It has been quite a while since we last reviewed a TV, and the brand we have here in the studio today is a long-awaited one. Introducing the TCL C645 4K QLED Smart TV. This particular model comes in 5 different screen sizes from 50-inch up to 85-inch. The one we have here is the 65-inch model. Let's find out what you can expect from this TV. Starting off with the design, it features slim bezels, discrete branding at the bottom, and simple curved feet that can be attached in 2 different positions, making the TV suitable for various surface widths. Just be careful with the feet mounting point, as you may break the positioning node if you are not being careful. Besides, you will also need to take note of the height, since taller soundbars might block the bottom half of the screen. Otherwise, wall mounting is also an option with the 200 by 200mm VESA mount. In terms of usability, the TV comes with a modernized remote control. I like the rounded shaped design that is really comfortable to hold. As for the physical control, well, it is rather simple. Far too simple, I would say, to the point that you can't afford to lose the remote. There is only one single button to navigate around the menu by differentiating single and long presses, and another toggle switch just to disable the onboard microphone for voice assistance. Speaking of which, the voice assistant is supported by Google Assistant or Alexa. The availability depends on your region. How is the weather today?
Today in Petaling Jaya, there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 28 and a low of 24. Currently it's 26 degrees with thunderstorms.
What about tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Petaling Jaya, there will be thunderstorms with a high of 33 and a low of 24.
For connectivity, the TV boasts Bluetooth 5.0 and dual-band Wi-Fi. On the physical side, you get 3 HDMI ports, a USB-A 3.0 slot, an Ethernet port, composite video via 3.5mm input, a digital optical output, and a couple of aerial binding posts. Notably, one HDMI input complies with the 2.1 standard, featuring eARC and compatibility with some current-gen console features. It supports ALLM and AMD FreeSync and leverages its game accelerator technology for generating 4K 120Hz images, even though it uses a dual gate line technology which yields half the vertical resolution of genuine 120Hz content. What bothers me is that since only the HDMI 2.1 port supports eARC and there is only one of it, that means you will face a lack of port issue. For example, you want to plug in an eARC soundbar as well as a console. For those who are familiar with Android TV, this smart TV interface feels just like home. The home screen takes up the entire display and you may navigate through the apps easily. The TV may not come with all the apps pre-installed, but downloading additional apps from the Google Play Store is very easy. At times, I could feel some sluggishness when navigating through the home and settings screens, but I guess this is where you could tell the effect of cost cutting. We mainly test the TV with online content streaming from YouTube, Netflix and Spotify. Now, this is very important. We also disabled most of the motion features such as motion clarity and jitter reduction, so that it doesn't change every single movie into a soap opera. We are happy to report that the TV offers impressive picture quality. It delivers a composed and clear viewing experience. It offers high detail levels and particularly shines in reproducing natural and convincing colors, showcasing the benefits of QLED technology. Our colorimeter has reported 99% sRGB coverage and 87% DCI-P3 coverage. This shows TCL did not compromise when it comes to the panel quality. In terms of brightness, the TCL C645 is not exceptionally bright. With a tested peak brightness of 500 nits, in practice it may not sustain at this level of brightness for long, resulting in a clean but somewhat unimpressive white tones and less striking contrast. However, black levels are impressively deep, even though that it is slightly lacking in terms of detail compared to other colors, but the full array backlighting remains even and focused. even in dark scenes with minimal points of light. The TV screen is somewhat reflective, and that may impact the contrast. There was no mention of any sort of anti-reflection coating, so you will have to plan out your TV placement. The TV audio quality is probably the less impressive. The 2-channel audio system with a total output of 20 watts produces a narrow and confined sound. At higher volumes, the edginess becomes more pronounced. Generally, it works as a pair of speakers, but I would strongly suggest you to even get the most budget-friendly soundbar to get started with it. So before we conclude, let's talk about the price. This 65-inch model is priced at 3,399 ringgit Malaysia. For a mid-tier smart TV, this is a highly competitive price tag, given the size and the features you are getting. This is especially apparent when you compare it with the more popular TV brands like LG and Samsung. For example, LG 55-inch QLED 75 and Samsung 55-inch Q70C are priced at 3,699 ringgit Malaysia. Those are 55-inch. If you are looking at the Samsung 65-inch Q70C, the price is 5,499 ringgit Malaysia. This is by just simply comparing the price based on one fundamental technology they are sharing, the QLED panel. However, the TCL C645 may require some compromises, for example the speakers and the lack of HDMI 2.1 ports. There's just only one. But dismissing this entirely would be a mistake. Despite its exceptionally affordable price, it offers impressive picture quality and a comprehensive smart TV interface. So that's all I want to share with you about this 65-inch TCL C645 smart TV. If you have any questions regarding this TV, you can leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.